Last mock test.
Yeah.
Alright, hiya guys. Oh, good. I was gonna say hi guys, good morning. Hiya guys, welcome back to another mock test. Now, today is the day before the actual test. Well, this is our last lesson.
Yeah.
So this is your last official mock test. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Do you feel like you can do it on your own? Do you feel like you'll be really...
I feel like I can. I'm just gonna get used to the sat nav and I think I'll be alright.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, you know the drill. Okay. I'm gonna get you to start the engine.
Cool.
Let's just prepare the AC first.
Right, you ready for me to go?
So I'm just gonna get the AC to... Whew, it's like so hot right now.
Yeah, it's quite warm.
Yeah, it should start off in a few seconds. There you go. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so whenever you're ready,
Okay.
we'll get going. So we're going to be turning left from here. I don't think the sat nav volume's on, so I'll adjust that in a second.
Turn left.
It's on.
Yeah. It's quite late.
It'll be fine after this.
At the end of the road, turn left, B455.
When following instructions on a sat-nav, you're going to get an audible warning 200 to 300 yards before the junction, and then again closer to the turn. If you're travelling at higher speeds, you'll get this warning slightly earlier, but always look at the very top of the sat-nav to see which direction you're going and how far the turn is.
Turn left.
When you're waiting at the end of a road and you're already at the giveaway line and somebody on the right is blocking your view, it's not safe to edge forward. So continue waiting, or you can look through their windows and see if it's clear, but if you can't see, you need to keep waiting until the road clears up. This would not be counted as a hesitation fault.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B455. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
As we went forward from this point, the bus driver in front switches on their right signal to move away. Millie didn't realise this. She starts overtaking with a right signal. She does realise very quickly and starts giving way, so this did not go down as a serious fault. But always make sure to check the bus stop and see if the bus is about to move off. Millie does deal with the situation really well by checking her mirrors and getting back into position. If you're driving up behind a bus at high speeds and you start positioning and signalling to overtake, even if the bus driver changes their signal, sometimes it's safer to continue. But in this case, because we were quite slow, it was safer to give way. If you can pull in and park up on the left, anywhere safe along this road. Thank you. Drive up when you're ready. This zebra crossing is a double crossing with the island dividing the two sides. As long as the pedestrians are in the middle, we can continue safely. Leading up to this roundabout, right slip is signposted in the right-hand lane with a straight arrow and the road markings. So Millie checks her mirrors, signals right, and moves into the right-hand lane in good time.
Cross the roundabout and take the third exit, A4180, B455.
As we moved off at this point, Millie does slightly encroach into the left-hand lane, but nobody was affected by this, so this does go down as a fault. But always make sure to check your mirrors in case somebody from the left is straight lining the roundabout. Our exit is straight ahead of us, but we are in the overtaking lane on the exit. Now we could switch into the left-hand lane if it's clear, or you can simply stay in this lane, use your mirrors and exit when this lane clears up.
Take the exit, A4180, B455.
Okay, Millie, it's safe to do so. I'd like you to demonstrate how you would turn on the front demister. Okay, you can turn it off.
After 400 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A40.
Travelling at 40 miles per hour, always aim to slow down and approach the roundabout in second gear so that you have enough time to assess the roundabout. Millie ends up slowing down and changing gears quite late that she doesn't realise that she's still in second gear as she's waiting.
Roundabout and take the third exit.
Once we're in the roundabout, Millie starts signalling left when second exit hasn't passed. This could have been a serious fault had somebody waiting at exit 2 started entering before us.
Take the exit, A40.
It's really important to wait until you're past the second exit before you start signalling, as it may be confusing for the traffic head-on. The sat-nav says keep right. It's because we need to be in the middle lane to follow the road ahead. If we continue in this lane, we're going to end up coming off the carriageway.
Keep right, then take the exit.
So we're going to stay on this road for another exit. We're currently in the normal driving lane to follow the road ahead, as the left-hand lane is coming off the carriageway. But as we continue ahead, there is going to be a new left lane which gets added to the carriageway, which then becomes the normal driving lane. So as we continue, we need to switch back into the left-hand lane and not to continue in the middle. If you continue driving in the middle lane and the left-hand lane is available, you will get marked down for this as you're in the overtaking lane. As we're going round the roundabout, Millie does check her mirrors to be able to switch into the left-hand lane to be able to exit the roundabout more easily, but she's not able to straight away, so she stays in the overtaking lane.
Take the exit A4127.
Millie can switch into the left-hand lane to exit, or she can simply stay on the right to exit in the right-hand lane as there is space for 2 cars. Coming up to this next stop, Millie starts signalling but doesn't intend on stopping straight away. There was a junction in between, so she should have switched off her signal and reapplied after the turn. She keeps it running, so gets a minor fault for this, but if there was a vehicle waiting in that junction, this could have been a serious or dangerous fault. Drive off whenever you're ready. The traffic on the main road is fairly busy, so there were no obvious gaps to move straight away. Now there was a gap that Millie tries to take, but she hesitates. This wouldn't necessarily go down as a fault unless when moving away from the side of the road she obstructed a vehicle oncoming.
Sorry, I feel like they're going a lot faster now.
this car
Does it?
park? Yeah.
We're going this way.
Okay, you can just go around towards the left here. Okay, what I'd like you to do, Millie, is to forward park into a space of your choice. Make sure you finish within the white lines of the bay. Millie does park in the space straight away, but she wasn't sure of her position, so she drives into the space ahead and then reverses back. As she was already in the space, this did not give her a minor fault for control.
Sorry.
Thank you. Reverse that whenever you're ready. You can just follow round to the right for the exit.
Just this way.
Traffic lights, we're going to turn right. Take the next road on your left, please. Take the next road on your right. If you can pull in, park up. If you can pull in and park up on the left, don't worry about the driveway. It's just kind of in this space here. is fine, yeah. Alright, what we're going to do now is I'm going to get you to carry out the emergency stop. As you're driving down this road, I'm going to look around and make sure it's nice and safe, and I'm going to give you this signal. Stop.
Okay.
As soon as you get that signal, I want you to stop the car as quickly and as safely as possible.
Okay.
Okay? But wait for my signal before you carry out the stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I drive off?
Sorry, I'm just clearing the back so your bag doesn't run around. Okay. So drive off when you're ready. Stop! Stop! Okay, I'm going to get you to do that one more time. Whenever you're ready, let's drive off. So continue driving as normal, and we're still doing the emergency stop, but not when there's anyone in front, okay? So wait for the road to be clear. Stop! Stop! Thank you. I'm not going to be asking you to do that again.
Okay.
Drive off when you're ready. And then turn left. If you can pull in and park up on the left, just behind the red car in that space right there. Yeah, just go a little bit further, slow it right down, and we're just going to be leaving the car there. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. So, secure.
Yeah, secure the car, please. And you can switch off the engine as well.
Okay.
Alright, Millie, that's the end of your test. How was your drive today?
It was okay. I felt like there was something.
Would you say there were any serious faults at all?
I think maybe. Yeah.
No, it would be a pass, definitely.
Really?
But with a bit of a telling off.
Yeah, I know. I knew that's just a few points. I was like, she's gonna say
There's a bit of a telling off in places, but
Okay.
yeah, it would be a pass. So overall, I would say it was quite a challenging route,
Okay.
and you did do really well.
I think I found it harder than one of the other ones. I don't know.
It was quite a challenging route. There's a lot going on that
Okay.
that route, especially with the big roundabouts, carriageways, the small roads. You dealt with it all really nicely.
Okay.
What I want to talk about is your signal timed.
Yeah. Is it too late
Too early.
for?
You know, on one of the roundabouts when you were going right,
Yeah.
the one where you stalled,
Oh yeah.
you were going round the roundabout with the right signal.
Yeah.
Now second exit is still in front of us. We haven't passed it yet.
Oh, and it was.
But you've
too
started
early,
signalling
so it's
left.
Confused. Yeah. No.
So that signal could have very easily been a serious had somebody now moved in front of you because of that. But because it's quite spaced out, it wasn't that bad. But just kind of reached
think my
the
brain
island.
went because I was moving over. I think that's why I did it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
it was just
like,
a little early.
yeah.
And then the same thing happened again when I asked you to park up the second time.
Mm.
So we're driving on Greenford Road.
And that road.
There was a
I
junction.
Know. I know this stuff. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And then right at the beginning, you know when you tried to overtake that bus?
Yeah. I know.
That bus had a right signal.
Yeah, I know.
And you were trying to go around him. But yeah, you kind of managed it quite quickly. But before going around that bus, what's the first thing we do?
Look around and signal.
See if that bus is gonna
Yeah.
move. Because as you come up to
I know
the
that
bus,
was. I don't know why I even did that.
so as soon as you were coming up to that bus, they had a right
Yeah.
signal, and I thought, come on,
So
Millie,
just
just
need to
wait.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it. And lastly, again, this one is one where I was thinking, oh, you know when
don't
we
know,
were
yeah.
White Hart Roundabout and you could hear sirens coming,
Yeah.
like from somewhere.
I was just like. Yeah, I was
You
worried.
kind of went in cautiously, but then you steered left and there was nobody next to you, but you kind of moved over that white line a little bit.
Yeah, I know that because I felt like I didn't go like
You
that
didn't.
enough.
You
at
didn't.
all. I went straight. What you
Yeah.
tell me not to do, I literally went. I know. I literally did it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah,
It's
so
not
that's
good
it.
because I'm going into the other people's.
And how was your first emergency stop?
I was really slow. I was really slow.
Definitely would not have
Yeah.
saved that child at that rate.
No.
But the
I
second
know,
one
was that okay?
was much better.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know it's an emergency stop. Get that brake on. It was just like you were trying to brake lightly.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why. I know, I agree. I was like, yeah, someone was there, that'd be.
And your bay park forward was really nice. I would strongly suggest putting on a signal
Okay.
before
right,
doing
yeah.
it.
That's true. I don't know why I did do that either.
You know what the funny thing was? You went into the space really nicely.
But I was worried that I was like, because I felt like I was wonky because the car park was confusing me.
The car park was at an
and
angle.
I saw these other, like, because the things in front, they're not as straight, and then the ones over, I don't know, it was just
It
confusing.
was all a bit wonky, but you were in the space nicely.
But I just went forward because I was worried, and then I just reversed back.
But because you were already in the space in one go, you simply went forward and back.
Yeah.
But you were in the same spot the whole
Okay,
time.
fine, yeah.
It wasn't even
I
enough
thought-
to be a minor
Okay.
because you didn't need to adjust it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
I'll just be more confident that I'm in the space. next
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a signal timing and that kind of lane thingy,
Yeah.
but really
I didn't
not,
like that either. I
a
was
lot
like,
going on.
okay.
So well done.
Thank you.
Alright guys, thank you for everyone that's been watching. We'll keep you posted with how the test goes. I know you're going to be a nervous wreck on the day.
No, I literally am. It's gonna
I'm
be...
expecting it already.
Yeah.
Alright, well thank you for everyone for watching and bye.